yo, what it is, man? Y'all good? Everybody straight, man? What's up to my Left Lounge family, man? I appreciate all y'all too, liking the videos and subscribing and hitting me back. I appreciate it, man. I like your comments, whether they good, bad, whatever it is, man. You disagree with something, like I said, let me know, man. I'm gonna come to y'all today, though, man. I know y'all seen Sunday or yesterday. It was actually yesterday when the Browns was actually playing against the Ravens. I ain't gonna hold you. That kind of pissed me off a little bit, man. Me and a buddy of mine, my boy, we always talking about, Shador Sanders and how he need a chance, and you feel like it's a lot of quarterbacks in the league that he better than, especially when Joe Flacco was there until they got rid of him. Dylan Gabriel, I really ain't seen a lot from him in order to judge him or whatever the case may be, or not really judge him, just make a comment or give my perspective or my opinion on him. But I feel like what they did to him was kind of unfair, man. I feel like it was unfair, man. You threw him in against the Ravens. The Ravens got a great defense and they on a run. They got Lamar back. They done won a couple back-to-back games. And you just tossed him in there, man. And he went 4 for 17 for 47 yards, and he also threw an interception. You know what I'm saying? And everybody gonna try to slander him or whatever the case may be. But I just think he needs some more chances and some more opportunities, man. You can't just throw a man in a fire in a lion's den and he never been out there. He ain't got enough reps, enough repetition. He ain't really been out there long enough to really make a difference or be impactful, man. You got to get a man a chance, you know what I'm saying? But honestly, right after he threw his interception, Lamar Jackson actually threw an interception. But ain't nobody gonna talk about that. Lamar Jackson actually didn't have a touchdown all game. He actually threw two interceptions. He didn't have a great game either. But it's just better teams. It's just better systems, man. I believe in Shador Sanders though. I feel like he can do something good, man. Or if he was elsewhere or traded somewhere else or whatever. I just think he need a fair shake, man. I don't know what it is with the Sanders. His brother Shiloh, he didn't, for the Buccaneers, he didn't really pan out. He got traded or let go or cut. I think he got cut. He said he was gonna get into showbiz or whatever the case may be, man. But I just feel like you got to give people some opportunities, man. I think Shador is a good quarterback. He might not be like the best mobile quarterback or moving around like a Lamar Jackson or a Josh Allen or somebody like that, but I feel like he's pretty accurate, man. And then let's keep it real, man. That line sucks. Straight up, that offensive line is terrible. If I'm mistaken, that's how Dylan Gabriel got hurt. I feel like he was hurt or went out with some type of injury. That's how Shador came in the game. But man, you got to give him a fair shake, man. Come on, man. I just don't like it. I feel like something ain't right in Cleveland, whether it's the coaches, whether they just got something against him, whether they got something against his dad, whether they just don't want him to play. I don't get it. I don't understand, but I don't really like it, man. Even watching after the game, how he the only one sitting on the sideline and he got his head down and he looking sad and shit like that. That don't never happen. When the team go in, you go in. When the team come out, you come out. It's like a disconnect. And then when he's on the field, nobody really celebrates or a clap for him or nothing like that. I just don't like it, man. He in an unfair situation. I know how much he like playing football. That's all he know. Been doing it his whole life. He come from football royalties. Deion Sanders' son, of course. But I just feel like he need a fair shake. You know what I'm saying? And on my next topic, man, we'll get to I was actually having a conversation with a guy about this at the gym about Ja Morant, man. How y'all feel about him, bro? Let me know in the comments. Let me know, man. He says he want to stay in Memphis, but it doesn't seem like he happy. It seemed like him and the coach, they butting heads. They not seeing eye to eye. I think Ja Morant at one time he was averaging like 26 points and he was shooting like 30. Actually, I looked this up. He was shooting like 30.9 from the three-pointer. Now he averaging like 21 and he's shooting like 15% from the three-pointer. I just don't get it, man. I know the injuries and now he's sitting out because he been hurt after coming off a suspension. I mean, what y'all think? Y'all think they need to trade him? I was watching a podcast earlier. They was actually talking about they were saying you could take send Ja to LA and you can send Brun and Bronny to Memphis. You can make a clean swap. But yeah, man, I don't know what's going on, man. I just wish y'all get it together, whatever. And I hope he get it together. But see that type of play, man, he's amazing. He's very athletic, above the rim type player. But when you play like that, and you jump so high, you jump over people, even like if like preseason games, him going up to get layups and dunks and stuff like that off the backboard, man, it's only so much that you can do. Then you come down on your ankle. This is like a preseason game, bro. I think they play like 89 games in the NBA, man. So a lot of wear and tear on your body. He only 26, but I don't know, man. I seen a lot of players like Kobe, like Jordan, different players, man. You got to develop something else. Maybe like a turnaround jump shot. I don't know. Get to the lane, have a floater, but I don't know, man. It just, to me, it doesn't seem like he's happy in Memphis. And like the game he had recently, when I've never really just seen a superstar actually just lay down on a team. If y'all remember the game I'm talking about, it's been a few weeks back, or maybe like a week or so, where he just laid down on the team. You never see no superstar just give up or just lay down on the team, man. So what y'all think? Y'all think he need to be traded? Y'all think he need to, I don't know, man, get along with the coach, come up with a different rapport? Like, it just doesn't seem like he happy, man. And then when he was getting in trouble with the gun situations and the person getting hurt at his house and the different little situations he been through, he was still balling. So the basketball was kind of overshadowing what was happening off the court. Like, if you balling and you doing your thing, then a lot of people, will let some things slide. You got some controversy, you going through some issues, but you doing your thing on the court. It kind of, they'll push it under the rug if you're a good enough player. But if you got things going on and you're not producing and you're not performing on the court, then that's when we have a different story, I feel like. So now it's like the antics and the off court stuff is speaking louder than the game, if you ask me. That's just my opinion. Opinion are like assholes. Everybody got them. But that's just how I feel, man. And that's what it is, man. And so my next topic, a lot of people been coming to me. They've been talking about my squad, the Ohio State. Um, far as the schedule go, when we make a schedule, the schedules are made like 3 years in advance type shit. So we don't make the schedule. We just play the schedule. So I see it's never gonna be where we get like a fair shake, or we just, everybody just give us our props or whatever. You say we have an easy schedule, but then if we play somebody that's hard, you will say, like I said earlier, a few days ago, you will say, well, they was banged up. They had a tougher schedule. You had an easier run, or whatever the case may be, man. Listen, it is what it is, man. We're going back to back. We're going undefeated. We're not losing a game. Our next game Saturday we play Rutgers. Okay, that's a cakewalk. And then, like I'm calling it now, that next game we got Michigan at Michigan. They done beat us the last 2-3 years in a row. I'm saying it right now. I'm jotting it. You can jot this down. You can remember this. We will blow them out at Michigan. It's over with. They winning streak, it's done. I'm calling it right now, man. Quote me if I'm wrong. And like I said, I'm known to be wrong. Like I was wrong about the Georgia game against Texas. I took Texas. I'm known. I come on here and I apologize and I admit my wrongs like a man. But like I said, it is what it is. And when we win it again, probably won't get no props. Oh, this was that. This person was hurt. This was this, man. Excuses, 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 man. Let's go, man. And all y'all Georgia fans too, man. I'm telling you. I think y'all play like Charlotte next week. That's a given. You better be worried about Georgia Tech, man. I think they only lost one game as well. And I think last year, if I ain't mistaken, they gave y'all a run for y'all money too. But yeah, man, that'll sum it up, man. I appreciate everybody tuning in, man. I appreciate y'all, man. All the comments, all the subscribers, my Laugh Lines 423 family. Got love for y'all, man. Y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe, comment, share, man. Enjoy your night, man. Peace out.